At this point, as a Scream fan, I'm sure you've watched 1,000 videos about Stu Macher. I'm gonna give you 1,001.
Groovy.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Can't Kill Dill, lover of all things morbid, macabre, and horrific. If you are too, come and join me. Subscribe, hang out, let's be friends. For those of you that are returning, sorry I've been gone for a minute. With the holidays, and I've been working a lot. I've been on call a lot. So I apologize for that. Should be more regularly doing this again. Also, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all you sons of bitches. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope it was awesome and hope you were safe. So let's talk about this. So there's a couple things I want to talk about. One of them isn't directly about Stu Macher, Matthew Lillard. But with this new poster, which is a pretty interesting poster. This new Scream 6 poster. Pretty cool. It's like a whole subway system kind of thing going on with all the different names throughout the entire franchise. Kind of an awesome idea, awesome concept for a poster. I think there was a fan-made one before this, I'm pretty sure. But I guess it was a good idea and someone snatched it because it's pretty cool. And the thing that, there's some things you might notice on this poster. For one thing, Kirby, her name on there, it's like the only dot that's like red with an X through it. And I think maybe that's a reference to, she was supposed to be a victim perhaps. And, it turns out it's kind of been retconned. Not really, she wasn't really supposed to die anyhow, but, according to Craven. But, maybe that's what that's a reference to, and that's cool. That's awesome. But when you follow the red line, which is the Scream 1 line, I believe. When you get to Stu's marker, Stu Macher's marker. When you get to Stu's marker, it's the only one that's like a little bit red. Like all the other ones are white. His is a little red. Now, a lot of people are probably like, okay, so this is probably just the filmmakers kind of trolling the fan base, because at this point, it's very well known that a lot of people want Stu Macher, the character, back, right? And there's a large camp of people who are pro-Stu. They are on the fucking Stu train, you know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people. I'm not a devout, I'm not like, you have to do it or it's going to, ruin the franchise. No, it's nothing like that for me. If they did it, it would be fucking sweet if done properly. They could also not do it at all the way through Scream 7, and I would be okay with that, because I'm sure that what we're going to get, regardless, is going to be awesome. But here's my thing. Here's my fucking thing. Is that why would they troll it? I don't know. It's so weird. There's a lot of... It's interesting. I mean, I guess... It's just so many things are pointing to this possibility with the weird weathered mask idea. Pulling that, Halloween 2018 kind of look with the, old raggedy ass mask. That's cool. I like that. But I feel like if it doesn't have any real connection to the original killers, then what's the fucking point? And is it really just going to be someone obsessed with Billy and Stu? That's kind of silly, in my opinion. And now, this could not be a thing. They could just be doing a shit ton of callbacks. I mean, even the tagline of the film was like a big callback to Scream 4. So I don't know really what they're doing. I really have no idea, or no real theories at least. I honestly didn't think that they were gonna do much in the way of stab for the franchise going forward. I thought kind of Scream 5 was gonna kind of leave it in the past after that, but it seems like we're still rolling full force into the stab stuff. In that holiday poster they did, there was like an Easter egg for a musical, Wrongly Accused, the musical. I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing. Are they doing a musical about Cotton Weary and the whole original murder with Maureen and all that in the trial? That's weird. And then the whole stab museum thing. I mean, I'm not hating on it. I'm super excited to see where it goes. I'm surprised that stab's still kind of being brought forth to the front. I don't know. The mask. The mask is what has me hung up the most. It's not even these little teases like this little Stu marker on the poster. It's not just that. It's the mask that really gets me thinking that way, because what the fuck would be the point? if not to have someone from the past wearing it? And it doesn't have to be Stu, I don't know. And then, we have a lot of people who are celebrating because Kevin Williamson, as you probably know, the creator, the fucking daddy of Scream, the one who brought his ideas to the world, and him and Craven collaborated and really fucking chiseled out a masterpiece in 1996, he came out and he said, no, Stu's dead. Confirming it for all the people who hated the idea in the first place. But, and I was like, oh, bummer, okay, fair enough. If God himself says it, then so be it. But then he just had to elaborate. And that's where he loses me. Because he said something along the lines of, I don't know where that rumor started. I think maybe something to do with Matthew Lillard being on set of Scream 2. You could see him in the background at the sorority house or whatever during the party scene. But he was just visiting on set. I think that's where the rumor started. No, it's not, Mr. Williamson. I love you. I love your work. But you're messing with us, man. You're messing with us because you goddamn know well that there was a script that he wrote for Scream 3 that incorporated Stu. Stu was alive. Stu was to go to prison, and he was going to be controlling. She was going to be like fucking Hannibal Lecter behind bars, but like controlling a fucking group of like Ghostface killers. Like, he was going to be the ringleader. So don't fucking sit there and be like, oh, people probably just think, they probably assume Stu was alive because of that little Easter egg of Matthew Lillard in Scream 2. No. People think he is alive because you fucking wrote it that way. You, you sneaky man. So that's why I call bullshit. I'm like, no, dude. You know full well. And so I feel like through that response of his, it just doesn't seem genuine. It seems like that's something someone would say to kind of throw it off. Now, I could sound crazy, but come on, dude. What? When I was reading that, I was like, what? No, that is not in the slightest why people think that. No one thought that was actually Stu at the party. Like, that was never a thought. I don't know. It seems crazy to me. I'm super excited regardless, but it's not going to ruin it for me. And I see a lot of people saying, like, dude, they don't want to see Stu in Scream 6. I don't either. Sydney's not in Scream 6. Stu has no right to be in it. At least not Matthew Lillard. Without Sydney, seeing Stu come back, the character, unmasked and everything, would be a disservice to the fans. They would think they're doing us a fan service, but it would be a disservice in my opinion. The only way to do this now would be to have the killers survive. One of the killers survive. So at the end, you could have the unmasking, you could have the reveal, thinking you're going to go this normal kind of Scream route. But then only one of the killers is revealed, and it's not the weathered mask, right? Okay, so one killer or two killers get revealed, the whole climax happens, but you realize, oh, fuck balls, this other homie got away, dude in the fucking raggedy ass mask got away. Only for that to lead into Scream 7, right? You have that one final fucking movie, bring Sid back, have all the survivors from 6, hopefully our girl Jenna and Melissa, hopefully they make it through. Hopefully Gail will be there, dude. I hope Gail makes it through this. So we'll have kind of all 4 of these like final girls, dude. It would be so fucking good. And have Stu be unmasked as like this final mastermind in Scream 7. A lot of people might hate that idea. I personally would fucking dig it. I think it would be awesome. It would be a great way to really bring it all full circle and make everybody lose their fucking minds. And even the naysayers, I feel like the naysayers, if this was done properly, you know what I mean? And we were still delivered just one hell of a fucking movie. If this was done really well into Scream 7, I feel like even the naysayers, man, could be won over. Some of them obviously not, but come on. Come on, dude. It would be so cool. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys on the Stu train or not? I'm in the middle myself. I would love to see it, but I don't have to. It's totally cool. If it is done, I want it to be done really well, and he should not be in Scream 6. Do you guys just think that the filmmakers, do you think Radio Silence are just kind of throwing us for a loop? Do you think they're just trolling us? And what do you think about Kevin Williamson's response? I feel a little weird about that. It doesn't quite register for me. It doesn't, I don't fucking buy it. I don't think he's being honest. I love the guy, but I think he's fucking, I think he's fucking with us a little bit here. He knows damn well that that's not why we think Stu could be alive. Okay? Anyways, guys, sorry for my absence recently again. Holidays are crazy. Work is crazy. I hope you guys all had an amazing New Year's. If you like this kind of shit, if you want to hear me talk about it some more, don't forget to stab that like button, /subscribe, and gut that bell notification. Also, I'm on TikTok, so I do stuff there too. Go ahead and give me a follow. I'll see you guys later.